What up? What up? So listen, I just want to do a quick video right quick before I go to work, right? So y'all know I've been going to school and everything. Finished it, you know what I'm saying? Handle that deal. But my main reason for the video is, listen, my journey to get to that point, I'm talking about, was a long journey and it was a tough journey. Man, I probably, boy, from going to work, going to school, back and forth here so many times, I promise I wanted to be like, man, I gotta give up, or I gotta just focus on work or whatever, because at the time that I got back in school, I was just on go mode, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of things going on. So I say, you know what, I'm gonna just get some money, I'm gonna just put myself back in school or whatever. And then I started doing some other stuff that I need to take care of too, because, you know, God been blessed me. He bounced me back decent, you feel me? So I'm going back and forth, I'm going back and forth, I'm going back and forth. And on that day that I went and took that last test, I was that close to not even going for one. And for two, and I'm gonna tell you the reason why. The reason why I was that close to not even going, because of the hours I was missing from going back and forth. Where I was going to work, and there was some times that I couldn't make it to school because I'd be maybe having to do an extra few hours after my 8 hours. So I'd be so tired I wouldn't go to school. So after so many hours that I had missed, they booted me out of school. So I had already set up the last test anyway. So I already had that coming anyway. So I could use that excuse to say, hey, man, I'm done with it, whatever, but I kept studying. I kept studying. It was times when I came home, man, I ain't want nothing to do with no books. I ain't want nothing to do with no nothing. I ain't want to look up nothing. I ain't want to see nothing that had to do with school. But I kept pushing myself because I knew. I say, man, listen, I need to go ahead and finish this. I done got this far. It's one test left. Fly, go ahead and keep pushing. That morning I went and took my test, I was in the kitchen eating, and I had my phone up on the microwave while I was eating, and just beat my brain in. Oh, I went to school early. I went to that school probably about an hour early before my test even started. Inside there in my truck, and just kept beating my head with it. Just kept on studying, kept going over stuff, kept going over stuff. And I had to give a shout out to my teacher, because even when they kicked me out of school, no, I ain't even gonna say kick me out of school. I make it sound like it's all messed up or whatever, but they did boot me though. So, but my teacher never gave up. Like, we kept in touch in the email. She kept shooting me stuff to study on, get me prepared for that test, man. Like, I owe so much to her for passing. And I kept studying. I sat out there, and then when I went into the school, I went in there, I prayed, I sat down, I prayed, and y'all might think I'm lying. It's like everything I had been working on, I was looking at everything I knew I was ready for. It was popping up on that test. And I'm like, oh man, I got this. Afterwards, from when I took my other test, cause I done took this test a couple times. That's why I tell y'all got to keep pushing, cause I'm gonna tell you, I'm getting out work trying to go take the test. I'm dozing off in there. You know what I'm saying? Another time I went to go take the test, I just halfway studied. I'm thinking I could just Christmas tree it. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I really put in the work this time though. And when I left that building, man, I felt so different. I say, man, I think I got this. So, and if you can tell, my voice kind of gone anyway, cause man, when I got that email that I had done passed, man, I was screaming, yelling, thanking God, thanking Jesus, and just was just proud of myself for not giving up. And it just encouraged me to keep going. You know, forever, whatever I want to do, whatever I'm trying to do in life, I just be pushing. I'm telling you, and I'm willing to sacrifice. Like, I'm willing to put down bullshit and all that there to just okay, I might have a habit of, I ain't gonna say a habit, I might like doing this, like doing that, but if that's gonna stop me from getting me some money on, or if it's gonna stop me from accomplishing my goal, I cut that thing off cold turkey. And anybody that know me know I do it. You know what I'm saying? So I thank God I'm able to do stuff like that. So my message is, listen, keep pushing. Whatever you put your mind to, I know it might be tough at the beginning or whatever, man. But I'm telling you, I've been through it. I got kicked out of school, out of high school when I was a jit, and just never really thought about it again or whatever. And got kicked out because I was missing so many hours this time just from working overnight. So think about how tough that was, working overnight, get off at 7 in the morning, going straight to school and trying to be there by 8 something. And then they want you to be there to 2 something in the afternoon. Ain't no just cutting off no time in there or they go dot you. Man, I did that though. Telling y'all, God good, man. God good. I'm on my way to work though. Man, listen, anybody who done prayed for me or be hoping for well, man, I appreciate y'all. I really do. You feel me? Now I'm finna go to work. Thank God. God is good. You hear me? Yeah.